Uh-oh, here it go. Here it go, man. You should have already known it was gonna happen. This is when the excuses start. I should have known it was gonna happen, man. It never fails. It was gonna be some sort of excuse talking about, oh yeah, well if we would have had a Kawhi, oh this would have happened, or that would have happened. Man, look, you need to take your L like a man. Take your L like a man. There ain't no excuses, man. Listen, they won fair and square, Kawhi or not. I'm a, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it would have made too really too much of a difference. The Bucks was playing. They were playing like they were hungry, like they were desperate for something. Now, of course, the first game they came out with a bang, because they established a better tone. I felt, in my opinion, they established a better tone because D Book had the 40 point triple dub. Hit that like and hit that sub if you come on in here. Look, listen, I don't want to hear no excuses, Paul George. Okay, you listen. You had every opportunity to hoist the team on your shoulder and to do what was necessary in order for you to win. Yeah, you did it in the previous game, and a game before that one you did, but for that, I mean, last night, I mean, y'all out y'all were outgassed because Phoenix just had the better tone. They came out with way more aggression, and they also figured out, coupled with the fact that DeMarcus Cousins, you know, he he can't keep up with a guy like Kennard on a high pick and roll. It was things like that where the Clippers had pretty much had shot themselves in the foot. And Reggie Jackson, for as well as he played the previous game, he didn't play that good this game. Okay, I'll still give props to Reggie Jackson and the role players. But look, you lost. I don't want to hear none of this. Oh yeah, if we had this person or that person, we would have won. That's the worst thing that you could say. That's the worst thing that you could say. Complaining, go Mike. Salute to your big hoot too. He's sitting there complaining, and all that complaining that you did at the press conference, you could have took all that anger out on the floor. And see, that's what separates. That's what separates the superstars. That's what separates the strong from the weak. Now I'm not gonna just completely, just come on here and put Paul George, to shame or anything like that. But I am gonna say that you had every opportunity to take that game in your hands, and you didn't. So now you're gonna have to go in there, and now we got to figure out who's gonna stay, who's gonna be there. There's a couple people that's looking for some deals. I know Reggie Jackson's probably gonna be looking for a deal for the way that he played. It's all these different stuff. Plus, man, I'm gonna be real with you. We got to see if how much time Kawhi got. Kawhi is not looking like he has that much time left. I'm just being honest with you. I listen. Before I let go, I'm gonna say this. Kawhi probably got, I would say, a good 2 good years left, if that, because he's had four surgeries in the last 5 years on his degenerative needs. So let that sink in. He don't have that much time left, and this team is about to be blown up pretty much. There are going to be some moves made, and that's what we got to be looking at right now. But Paul George, there was no excuses, man. I don't want to hear none of that stuff in no press conference. If Kobe would have lost, he ain't gonna sit up there and be like, oh yeah, well if we had such and such, we would have won. Or no, if any of the other greats they would have lost, they just would have took their L and just went ahead and got back into the gym. The next few days and come back a better player. And that's where Paul George is weak at. He's weak mentally. He's weak mentally and psychologically. Go ahead and go, Mike. You got it, bro.
Man. What if KD had James Harden and Kyrie? What if Lakers had AD? What if the Jazz had healthy Mitchell and Mike Conley? What if the Suns had a healthy Chris Paul for the first two games against the Clippers? What if the Nuggets had a healthy Jamal Murray? What if the Nuggets had a healthy Will Barton? What man? Every team in the NBA can say what if. What if Giannis don't get hurt last game? Do the Hawks still win? We don't know. What if the Hawks had Trey Young? What man? Every team in the NBA can say what if. So Paul George, stop the bullshit. Everybody can say the exact same shit you just said. Everybody can say what if. If. Everybody can say the same shit. Paul George, you soft. You dropped 41 one game. The next game you come out, Paul George didn't even want to shoot in the first half. The first half, he barely shot the ball. So blame yourself. One second, my screen fixed. That's all I was saying. This dude, Paul George, blame yourself. You came out there, you didn't want to shoot the ball, you're passing the ball. Last time I checked, I don't know too many superstars come out the gate passing the ball. You're the second best player on the team, and you come out there and you shoot how many times? I think it was 8, 10 times. I don't know, but Paul George barely shot the ball. I don't know how many times, but Paul George barely shot the ball for the whole game, and yet you're blaming Kawhi Leonard.
Mike,
You're using that excuse. You should have came out there
what
shooting the ball.
what you think of Paul George's game? Do you like Paul George, man?
What I think about what I think about Paul George is that he can only blame. When you're an all-star player, you can't come into a closeout game not shooting the ball. You're supposed to shoot at least 40 times. At least 40. You know what? I gotta give Russell Westbrook credit. Even though he has lost a lot of first rounds, that nigga gonna lose shooting 40 times. Paul George lost shooting less than 20 times. How do you so few times and you say, oh, I lost? Well, blame your goddamn self. If that had been Kobe Bryant, and every Kobe Bryant loss, he lost shooting. If Kobe Bryant gonna lose, he gonna lose shooting 40 times, 50 times, 60 times, even MJ. If I gotta lose, I'm losing on my shoulders, shooting 45 times, 50 times. That's what the greats do. All time greats. Kevin Durant lost, yeah, but Katie didn't lose passing the ball. Katie lost dropping 40 and 50 and shit like that. I gotta give a lot of credit. Even though he lost shooting. This nigga Paul George, he lost passing. That's the worst way to lose. When you're an all-star player, you can't lose passing the ball. That's bullshit. You got Jackson, these guys taking more shots than you. Pathetic. Paul George, blame your goddamn self. Paul George, you ass. You ain't top 10. You out of the top 15 now. I don't hear that bullshit. Go ahead, Polo.
So you got him out. You got him out. You got him out at the top. He below top 15, man.
And even LeBron James, Polo. LeBron James lost shooting. LeBron James shot a lot in that game six. In game six, LeBron shot a lot of jumpers. In game five, he shot a lot of jumpers. LeBron James lost shooting the ball, not passing the ball. This nigga Paul George lost passing the ball. Not only the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. Somebody pull up all the shot attempts he had per quarter, and y'all tell me if he shot enough. Come on, man. You got it, Polo.
Nah, man, nah. That's I mean that's facts right there. Listen, man. I think like Paul George, man. He's not gonna be any more than what he is, man. He's gonna be a great complimentary player. He's gonna give
Pull
you.
him out and stepped away, y'all. Hold on a second.
No, no, I'm here. Y'all can't hear me. Can you hear me? Hey, Mike. Jacob said he could hear me.
You said what?
Jacob said he could hear me. You said you couldn't hear me though, or you said I stepped
Uh-uh.
away or something.
Y'all misunderstanding what I said. What I said was, I said, Polo, we can hear you, but I said you might have stepped away.
Right. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like I heard you say that I stepped away, but nah. Jacob said he could hear me. I didn't hear you. But
Okay,
anyway,
okay.
nah,
So it's all good. There's no need to debate that. Go ahead, Polo.
no, no, no. It ain't. No, it ain't no debate at all. It ain't none of that. I'm just letting you know that Jacob said he could hear me, and I think what had happened was my reception. But this is the thing, though. Paul George is not going to be any more than what he is right now. Okay, Paul George, Jacob, man, you could step up in here too, man, if you want. Paul George is he's not going to be that he was in Indiana. He's not going to be that guy that could lift the team up over his shoulder. Not at least not consistently. And I said that before. I think I told you that. I told guys like South that I said, man, look, yeah, he'll have one game where he'll score 40 and all this other stuff, but then can he keep at it? That's the thing. The greats they always kept at it, and you got to be at least consistent. And if you're not consistent on offense and your offense ain't going, you got to at least do that portion on defense. You got to be just as impactful on defense. And they just wanted it more. And last night, the Phoenix Suns they proved that. That's what I was telling Hitman X earlier. They wanted it more. They wanted it more. Yeah, you guys got to show that Mavericks hat, huh?
Damn right, Polo. Respect it. And you from Dallas, so I keep your mouth shut.
You got what you think about
Or
Paul George?
choose
Paul
your
George up in here crying.
choose your words a little bit carefully, Polo,
What you mean?
because see this hat right here is very damn valuable than Paul George this game.
Hold on one second. He got the Mavericks cap with the Marv Alberts voice.
Live from Polo City, Mike, the little Kobe Bryant in the making, all wrapped up in one. Congratulations to the Phoenix Suns.
Deacon Jacob, man, what you
Well,
got on
Vance,
this?
yeah.
What what you got on Paul
Paul
George, man?
George,
I know you
Paul
say you like
George,
him and all that.
yeah, Paul George, he's a good player because he showed a lot, man. You got to really give him some credit for what he's did this series, man. You know, he did
Hmm.
try to rally his team together. At least them he gave his teammates another chance for to you know play for another chance, play for another game. And I mean, Phoenix already started out the series already on a good note. They won their home games. As a team at home, they did what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? They lost one home game after series, and Phoenix was able to. Uh, the Clippers at least was able to save themselves somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Because of his ability, and then everybody that was um, on their everybody that was on their game or their roles, right? You know, Terrence Mann was playing good. Just everybody doing their part. Um, like I said, Paul George did what he could. He was a little bit short-handed in the big man department, though. That played a role too. So uh, I just think that he he's actually played a lot better in the series overall. The last two series, you got to give him um, a lot of credit for look
I, I
being
think
that
all of
number
that.
one seed.
I think all of that got swept up under the rug yesterday, Jacob. I'm gonna be
Hey,
real with
hey, Jacob. Hey,
That's
Jacob.
a disrespect.
You can't be serious, Jacob. You just can't be serious, bro. You can't be.
you.
You can't be serious, bro. You can't. No way,
Hold on,
Jacob.
Mike. You come out here, you disrespect The Rock. The Rock's gonna have you hold his championship belt the next time you interrupt The Rock.
Jacob, I'm keeping it a buck, Jacob. You're not keeping it 100 right now, Jacob. You're not keeping it
Why?
100, bro.
Why?
You're giving Paul George a pass. That's what you're doing.
How am I giving Paul George a
Yeah,
pass?
you
I'm
giving
gonna,
them a pass.
I'm gonna,
You
I'm
giving
gonna
them a
explain.
pass, man.
I'm gonna explain how you
Okay,
give
what
him a
the hell?
pass. Hold on. I'm gonna explain how you give him a pass. For one, when you're all time great, you see that Chris Paul is starting to get a rhythm. What do? Shut his ass down. Why was Paul George not checking Chris Paul in that third quarter? In the third quarter, it was like a what 6 point game. Chris Paul hit a shot right then and there. You should have been checking Chris Paul. Paul George ran away from guarding Chris Paul in the third quarter. That's reason number one. Reason number two, the first half of the game, the first half and the third quarter and the fourth quarter, Paul George did not want to shoot the ball. He took one shot here, one shot there. That's not basketball. When you're an all-time great, you take multiple shots. Russell Westbrook would have shot 40 times. Russ would have shot 40 times in that game. Paul George didn't want to shoot. He didn't want to guard Chris Paul. Chris Paul was cooking. Booker, Booker ain't what killed the Clippers. It was Chris Paul. If you're Paul George, you're 6'9", long ass wingspan, and you mean to tell me you don't want to guard Chris Paul in the third quarter? You mean to tell me, Paul George, you're coming out here making all these passes to Pat Bev and Morris and all this bullshit? You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me, Paul George, you don't have the athletic ability to contest Aiden at the rim? Aiden is not strong like that. Aiden is not as strong as everybody think. He's not. Paul George,
I
Paul
disagree
George.
with that.
I've seen I've seen Paul George lock up Chris Bosh in the post. I've seen Paul George not only block Chris Bosh but strip Chris Bosh in the post. Why couldn't Paul George do the same shit against the goddamn Phoenix Suns? Paul George gets no pass. He gets all the criticism of this loss. I don't give Paul George no credit. You know why? When you're all-time great, you cannot make all those passes. One and two, he should have. If that had been the Black Mamba, he would have shut Chris Paul ass down. He'd have put his ass in handcuffs and shackles and backed his ass out of the whole arena. You think LeBron James will let Chris Paul do that fully healthy? A healthy LeBron James? Healthy LeBron James would have shut down Chris Paul. And that's the fact. Paul George was fully healthy and you couldn't check Chris Paul. Man, get out of here with that, Jacob. I love you, man, but at the same time, you don't cap.
Hey, look, let me piggyback off of what Mike said, and then I'll let you go, Jacob. Listen, you got to realize, man, you got to be consistent. I'm with the only thing I disagree with Mike on is about Aiden. Aiden is strong, and he's going to get even stronger. So you gotta give him credit for the job that he does because look at how he establishes his position in the post. You know what I'm saying? That's a matter of strength. That's a matter of lower body strength too as well. We'll get to that in a minute. But listen, man.
Hold
Uh,
on, hold on, Paul.
uh,
Hold on.
what's
You
up?
misunderstood what I'm saying, bro. You misunderstood what I'm saying. DeAndre Ayton is not a dominant post presence. He's not. And that's the
Yes, he
fact.
is.
No, he's not. No,
Yes,
no,
he
he's
is.
not.
He's
He's not
averaging a
even top
double
10.
double. Okay,
He's not
then who
even
can?
top 10.
Yeah,
He's not
what are you
top 10
talking
in the
about?
post,
He's
nigga.
top
He's
five,
not top
and
10 in the post. He
he's
ain't.
in top
He ain't.
five in
He ain't.
blocks.
No,
What are
he's
you
not.
talking about?
No,
Yes,
no,
he
no, no.
is.
I want to
He
hear that
was
shit. I want to
eating.
hear that
He
shit.
was eating
I don't want to
Gobert
hear that shit.
alive.
I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear
He
that
was
shit.
eating
He's not.
Gobert
No, he's
alive when he
not. He's
played
not,
him.
bro. He's not, bro. He's not top
Yes,
10 in
he
the post. No,
was.
he's not. No, he's
Yes, he
not.
was.
No, he ain't.
Dog. What? Okay, let me ask you this then. Why did Phoenix lose that series?
What happened to go? Did he fall
I don't
out?
know. I think he fell out. Come back in, go. Hold on one second.
Yeah,
Keep
go.
cooking, Jake. Keep cooking,
Bring
Jacob.
your. The
Hold
Ron
on one
says,
second.
bring your Millie Mouse back in the ring.
Hold on one second, Jacob. Hold on one second. All right, I gotta make this call. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Jacob, I think Goat might have was trying to get in. Man, Goat, come back in here, man. Nah, listen. This is my thing, man. Aiden, for all the hell that he gets about him being underrated and all this other stuff. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the stats, okay? And I'm more about the eye test. But Aiden did a tremendous job this year. DeAndre Aiden was, to me, besides, I would say, let me see. I would say besides a player like because D Book was kind of up and down. I I would say he was the most consistent. Cameron, somebody like Cameron Johnson, I think that he was the most consistent player throughout the whole season and as well as the whole playoffs. Okay. Now check this out, Jacob. Check this out. This is consistency, man. Okay, look on against Denver, he had 20 and 10. He shot 9 for 13. Uh, against Denver again, he had 15 and 10. A solid game, still 60% nevertheless. Against Denver again, he had 10 and 15. I think with want to say with a couple of blocks. Now against Denver again, he had 12 and 7. That was by far one of his worst games. Then he bounced back. He had 20 and 9. He shot 10 for 14 from the field. Then against the Clippers, he had 24 and 14. He shot 12 of 15. Then against the Clippers again, he had 18 and 9. He shot 9 to 13. Then against the Clippers again, he had 19 and 22, 19 and 22 boards. That's 8 of 14 from the field. Then he had another double double. All you see is pretty much double doubles, with the exception of only 3 games. And then against the Clippers yesterday, he had 16 and 17. Man, he has been a dominant force on the boards. You're talking about a guy that shoots 58.8% from the field. He's averaging 16 points and 10.6 rebounds, and on top of that, averaging a little over 2 blocks a game.
Yep, I agree.
No, 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 no. He's averaging. My bad. He's averaging 1.2 blocks. I got mixed up. He's not averaging 2 blocks. He's averaging 1.2 blocks. But still, that's still good. And the fact that he's shooting 58.8 percent from the field, man, that's that's phenomenal. That man Aiden, like you said, I think you said this, didn't you, Jacob Jennings? He reminds you of David Robinson.
Yeah, he's a smaller version of David Robinson, but just he'll a little smaller, a little small. David Robinson was a little bigger, not like weight wise, because David Robinson was, he was ex-military, so he was
Yeah.
kind of, he had
A- Aiden is
he had a
seven
nice,
six. Aiden
yeah.
is 7'6".
That man ain't no
Y'all
seven
sitting
foot
here
six.
capping for DeAndre Ayton, bro.
No, no,
Y'all
no.
capping for
Aiden,
DeAndre
Aiden,
Ayton.
Aiden is 7'6", and yes,
I can
Mike,
name I can
he
name
has had
25 big
he's
men.
only had 2 bad games out of the
Man,
whole
stop it.
entire
I can
playoff.
name 25 big men better than Ayton right now. You want to go
No,
there?
you can't. No, he
You want to
can't.
go there? You
None of
want to
them
go
are in the
there?
finals.
You want, huh? You want to
Name
go
some of them
there?
that
I can
who
name
are in the finals.
25 big men all time.
No,
Oh, I don't
no,
want to hear
you
about no
can't.
goddamn final. I don't want to hear about no
That,
finals.
that's what
I want to hear
you
about big
gotta hear
men.
about it. That's where they
AD,
going. That's
hold
where
on.
they going.
AD had him on lockdown.
That's where
AD
they
was,
going.
bro,
Man, he did
AD was
not
talking that
have him
man.
on
Hold on, stop
lockdown.
the cap. Stop the cap. AD
What are
was
you talking
owning
about? How
DeAndre.
much he averaged
Oh,
against the
stop the
Lakers?
cap.
Let's look it up.
Stop the fucking cap. Stop the
That ain't
goddamn
no
cap.
cap. What are you talking about?
AD was putting his foot on his goddamn neck before he got
No,
hurt,
he
nigga.
was
That's a
not.
fact.
No,
That's
he
a fact.
wasn't.
We had the
No, he
lead.
wasn't.
We had the lead.
No, he
Who had the
wasn't.
lead? We did. We had a 2-1
No, he
advantage.
wasn't.
We had a 2-1
No, he
advantage.
wasn't.
That's not cap. You don't know shit about basketball, nigga. What you talking
No,
about?
no, no, no,
AD
no, no,
owned
no.
DeAndre
Okay, well,
Ayton.
that's why
That's
we're
a
gonna look
fact.
up the stats right now. Hold on, chill. Let's
AD
look up the
got hurt.
stats right
I don't know
now.
goddamn stats. Fuck your goddamn
Well,
stats.
that's
We
what
had a
we have to go
2-1 lead.
by. Why,
We
why
had
do
a
you think they
2-1
beat the
lead.
Lakers?
Fuck what you saying, nigga. We had a
Why do you think
2-1
they beat?
advantage.
Why you think
We had
that?
a
Why you think
2-1.
they beat
I
the
don't hear that
Lakers?
bullshit. I don't hear that bullshit.
Why
I
you
don't hear
think
that
they beat the
bullshit.
Lakers?
What I
Why do you
say?
think they
I
beat the
do not
Lakers?
want to fucking hear your bullshit. Fuck your
Well, you're
bullshit.
gonna hear the
Fuck
bullshit.
your bullshit.
Unfortunately,
Fuck your bullshit. Fuck your
unfortunately,
bullshit.
Aiden was
We had
eating
a
all of
2-1
the big
lead.
men
Fuck your
alive.
bullshit.
That nigga
Fuck your
averaged
goddamn stats.
58.8
Fuck your
percent
stats.
field goal
Fuck your stats.
percentage.
Fuck your stats. Fuck your
Okay,
stats.
yeah, I know you on the
Fuck your
couch
Well,
stats.
just like
Mike, are you a
everybody
little
Fuck your
else.
goddamn
upset?
stats.
Are you a little
Fuck your
mad?
goddamn
Are
stats.
you
Look
Who
mad?
had
at
the
him.
lead? Who
Are
had
you
the
Huh?
lead? Who?
They're going
Who
on
had
Yeah,
the
they
tomorrow.
had
lead?
the lead, but you
Fuck your
lost it.
goddamn stats.
You
Fuck
lost to
your
him.
goddamn
You lost to
stats.
that skinny
Oh,
nigga.
okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Mike. Let me ask you this. Mike, hold on.
DeAndre A can't
So
hold.
you trying to tell me you're not gonna take Mike right now?
No. I don't hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear the bullshit. DeAndre A cannot guard a healthy Anthony Davis, a healthy AD. Fuck that bitch ass nigga.
What are you talking about, man? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, Mike.
Y'all also.
Man, you need to help
Y'all lost the average. No, hold on. I got this nigga. Hold on. Since this nigga want to talk shit. This nigga's like, oh, fuck the stats and shit like that. You have to go by the stats.
He can't fuck with it.
Hey, no, not okay. Look. This year, Aiden by far won the battle, man, because AD wasn't that healthy.
He played an injured AD.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
That nigga is coming into his own.
What the fuck you talking about?
That nigga's emerging. What are you talking about?
Who had the lead? Answer the fucking
question. Nigga, it don't matter who had the lead. Nigga, who lost?
Question.
The nigga lost.
Man, you ducking the question, Polo.
That nigga lost.
You ducking the fucking question. You a ducker.
That nigga's lost.
I'm label you as a goddamn ducker.
Hey, you know what? Hey, check this out. Mike. Y'all had the lead, right?
You ducking the smoke.
Ain't nobody ducking no smoke, man. Shut up, man. Ain't nobody ducking no smoke. You mad because the Suns are going to the.
Stop ducking the
Hey, Jacob, that nigga mad because the Suns. Hey, that nigga mad because the Suns going to the finals.
Man, fuck the whole goddamn Suns.
Hey, look. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hey, chill.
You on crack,
Mike? No, shit. Let me tell you something. If you listen. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I'm saying that. He did a good job against guess who? He did a good job against Embiid too, and he beat us.
Man, stop the cap.
Nigga, okay, hold on.
Ain't shit. He ain't shit.
Why? How you gonna say he ain't shit and the nigga is averaging over 58.8% field goal percentage?
I don't hear that bullshit. We had a 2-1 advantage. Once 80 went down, the whole series changed. That's the fact.
Oh man, that's what you're talking about, man.
AD was fucking up that bitch ass nigga 80. He was fucking his ass up. Fucking his ass all the way from here to fucking.
That nigga averaged 17.4 points.
That nigga fucked up. That nigga was fucking up 80. Fucking his ass up.
Nigga, listen, that nigga averaged 15. That nigga averaged 15.8 and 10.7.
He can't fuck with AD
in 6 games versus y'all, man.
Bro, AD's impact is more than DeAndre Ayton. That's the facts.
Nigga, I mean, yeah. Hey, in the previous years, yeah, but DeAndre Ayton hasn't even been playing that long.
Stop the cap,
nigga.
That
nigga.
For the whole series.
All you saying is stop the cap, but you ain't coming with no damn logic, nigga.
Stop the cap, nigga.
You're not coming with no logic. Okay. The last time they played, how much did they have?
Go to basketball school and learn basketball.
Nigga, go to basketball school. What the hell are you talking about, nigga?
Bro,
I know more basketball than you'll ever know, nigga. Nigga, you was a tadpole still swimming, nigga.
You don't know shit about basketball. We had a 2-1
advantage. Nigga, that's why y'all lost. You trying to sit up here and say that
Aiden. You don't know shit about basketball.
No, hold on. You trying to sit up here and tell me I don't know shit about basketball and that nigga shooting 58.8% from the field. Are you serious?
You're saying bullshit.
Okay.
You're saying bullshit.
Okay, AD. You know what AD shot?
Bullshit.
Do you know what AD shot?
I don't want to hear about the fucking stats, nigga.
Do you know what AD shot? He shot 49% field goal. He outplayed AD.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Nigga,
I don't want to hear the stats.
Men lie, women lie, stats don't, Mike.
I'm not listening to that bullshit. I'm not going to listen to that bullshit.
Why? Because y'all lost?
Fuck your goddamn stats.
Why? Because you lost?
If AD had been healthy for the whole series,
now you bodying yourself. Now you bodying yourself because that's what we were talking about Paul George.
Bet your money on it. Bet your money on it. Scary ass nigga. Bet your fucking money on it. Bet your money on it.
Scary, your ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
AD better than punk ass AD. AD the fucking bitch. DeAndre A is
not this year. Not this year.
Yeah,
not
bitch.
This year.
That nigga bitch. He bitch made.
Aiden?
DeAndre ain't a bitch made ass nigga. He riding Chris Paul.
Why is he a bitch made ass nigga? And that nigga
Paul carrying his bitch ass. Chris Paul carrying his bitch ass.
Why? Because he put up 41.
Chris Paul carrying that nigga. Chris
Come
Paul
on,
carrying.
man.
He carrying Booker bitch ass, and he carrying A bitch ass too.
Hey, Mike. So you trying to sit up here and tell me that Aiden is trash?
Chris Paul is carrying the whole fucking team. That's the
I mean,
facts.
No, it's not, man.
I'll be right
Booker
back.
played.
He
Booker
carried
played
the
all
ball.
right last
man.
night too.
What happened last year? What happened
Right
last
back,
year
Polo.
then? What happened last year
Well,
then?
hey, what's up, Jacob?
Last year, they didn't even make the playoffs without Chris Paul. You add Chris Paul, you go to the finals. Man, stop the goddamn
Yeah,
cap.
no. Hold
Chris Paul winning the MVP.
Remember,
Chris Paul's gonna win the Finals MVP. That's the fact.
they did somewhat okay in the bubble, man. Remember that.
Man, stop. I don't
That's
want to
where
hear
they
about
got
the
their
bubble
start.
shit. I don't want to hear that shit, Polo.
Nigga, y'all won a championship in the bubble. What are you talking about?
I don't want to hear that shit.
Mike,
I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, Mike, you fucking tripping, bro. You sitting up here saying that. You saying Aiden.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear shit, Polo. Chris Paul's
Nigga,
carrying
you
the whole
gotta
fucking
hear
team.
it. Aiden is the one that's killing this year.
Aiden ain't doing shit. Aiden ain't winning shit. Chris Paul's gonna win the final MVP. Chris Paul's carrying the team to the goddamn finals. That's the fact.
Oh my god, man.
What did they do without Chris Paul? Without Chris Paul, what are the Suns? Without Chris Paul,
they won.
They won what?
They won with a subpar Chris Paul, man.
I said no. That ain't what I asked you, Polo. I asked you what did they do without Chris Paul?
They held it down with Monty's coaching.
What they do last year without Chris Paul? Not a goddamn thing.
No, they didn't do anything.
I don't want to hear about Aiden on the bubble. I don't want to hear about that bubble. I don't want to hear that bubble shit. I want to hear what did they do without Chris Paul? They ain't do shit.
Anti, man, get your ass in here, man. Shit, man. My nigga,
I don't care what Anti say. That's the fact. I don't care what Anti say.
Motherfucking Anti finally pulled up, man.
I don't care what Anti say.
Nigga, hey, Anti, you hear this nigga saying that Aiden ain't hooping?
Chris Paul carrying these niggas. Chris Paul carrying these dudes.
Mike, you tripping, nigga. Hey, what if Aiden went to the Lakers?
Bro, I would not want that soft ass
nigga, shut the fuck up, man. Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. You would want that nigga Aiden. Stop your lie. You lying, nigga. You fucking lying, nigga.
I want Jokic on the Lakers. I'll take Jokic.
Nigga, you know good and goddamn well. Okay, what?
Mute that nigga, man.
Man, mute that nigga Anti.
That nigga Polo, man.
Anti on goddamn cap. Hey, come here and cap.
I gotta let that nigga. Hold on. Out of respect, my nigga, No done came up in this bitch. Okay, it's the first time on the platform. I'm gonna let my nigga Anti. He got to have the fucking floor. Go ahead and baptize this nigga for me, please.
What are you gonna baptize?
Hey, hold on. Let that nigga have the floor. Go ahead, Anti. You got it, bro.
First of all, thanks for having me on your platform, fam. I know it's my first time getting over here. I supposed to been got over here, dog.
No, man, whatever, motherfucker, nigga. Your ass is supposed to been over this bitch, nigga. Come on, nigga. I'm like, damn, true the king. I'm waiting for y'all niggas to try to debunk my ass. Come on,
now. Hey, you know you the homie, dog. My fault, G.
Come on, nigga.
But
all right, go ahead, man. You got the flow.
Talking about, dog. That's real.
This nigga Mike Captain saying that nigga DeAndre Aiden trash. And that nigga average.
I didn't say he wasn't. Hold on.
No, don't backtrack now, nigga.
I didn't say he was trash. Hold on. I didn't say all that. I ain't say all that.
Mike, hold up, go, Mike. You just said he was trash. Now.
I ain't say.
Don't do that.
I said compared to AD.
Yeah, that nigga Anti gonna hold your ass accountable.
Hold on. I say compared to AD. Who had the lead? We had a 2-1 advantage with AD. AD goes down, the whole series changed. That's the facts.
Hold on, we know that though, bro. Who says
DeAndre Aiden can't fuck with AD, bro? He can't fuck with a healthy Anthony Davis, bro.
Who said? But who can?
That's my whole point, though.
Who can, nigga? That's AD. That's Anthony Davis.
That's my point, though, Anti. That's my whole point.
What is your point, though? What is you arguing about the Suns, bro?
Niggas acting like Aiden is the shit. He cannot fuck with a healthy Anthony Davis.
Fam, hold on. For what he does for the Suns, he is the shit, nigga.
Bro,
do you know how important Aiden is for that franchise?
What did they do without Chris Paul?
Hold on. First of all, hold up. Time out. They went 8-0 in the bubble.
I don't care about the bubble last year. I don't care about the bubble.
That showed you a sign what they was gonna be coming into this year, bro.
That's an excuse. I don't want to.
That ain't no excuse. That's facts.
They didn't make the playoffs. I want to hear this.
You right? They didn't. But do you know this? Hold up.
Paul's carrying this.
Hold up. You do know. Hold up. Even though Chris Paul came, we understand that. But do you know DeAndre Aiden was battling like I think he got suspended for like a year for steroid use, right, Polo?
Yeah, it was drug. No, he violated the league's anti-drug.
For like a year.
Yeah.
So they just not getting that team together, Goat Mike.
They
DeAndre
still
Ayton
wouldn't have got to no
wasn't
finals
always there.
without Chris Paul. Without Chris Paul,
Without
they
Chris
they
Paul,
would
nigga,
not
they
been no
still
finals.
make it. They not might be in the West, but they still make it to the playoffs, Goat Mike.
They would have been in no finals.
They would have
For
still
these
made
though.
it.
Chris Paul has carried this team.
Go. You
Bro,
can't keep saying
they
fuck.
won
You
they
can't keep
won
saying
games
fuck the
without
bubble.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul has carried this team to their first finals
No,
in
they
like a
did. No,
decade.
he did not.
I said
Aiden
in a
has
No,
been the
decade,
he
most
did not.
consistent
in
guy,
a long
man.
time. When the last time they been to the finals?
This is first time going to the finals.
No, they've
No.
been to the. Hey, they no
That ain't
no
what
no
I'm
no 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 no
saying.
no
When is the
no no.
last time they been?
Ho. They went in '93 and they went in 1976.
Oh,
That's what
you
I'm
talking about the
saying.
Suns?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
what
the
I'm saying.
Suns.
I thought you talking about Chris Paul.
That's what I'm saying, Polo. Chris Paul carried them to their first finals in a long time. The Suns ain't been
Nah,
solid a
nigga.
long
Hey,
time.
bro. Hey, you can say what you want, nigga. Devin Booker carried them niggas.
No, that's fucking cap.
There ain't no cap, nigga. I didn't see them win games. I didn't see them win games with Chris Paul scored like 10 points, dog. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Man, niggas on cap, bro. It's crazy.
Nah, you on cap. You don't know the game of basketball.
You gotta stop capping for guys like Booker, man.
All you know is names, bro. Y'all, you infatuated with his name.
Shit. I might have lost sound. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Yeah. Hey, look, man. That nigga don't understand what type of work that nigga Aiden was doing. Listen to this, Anti, and I hope you listening to this too, Go. Okay, look, we're gonna start off on June the 7th. On June the 7th against Denver, man, he had 20 and 10. He shot 9 of 13. And then on June the 9th, man, he had 15 and 10. He shot 60% from the field. Didn't even play that much. He played 26 minutes. Then on June 11th, he had 10 points, but he had 15 rebounds with a couple of blocks, and he still shot 50%. Then against Denver, he had a subpar game. He had only 12 points and 7. That was kind of one of his worst games besides the other one. Then he bounced back with 20, had 20 and 9 and shot 10 14. Then he came back against the Clippers again and shot 24 and 14. He had 24 points and 14 rebounds, shot 12 of 15. Then he shot 18 and 9. He shot 9 of 13. Then he had 19 and 22. He had 19 points and 22 rebounds. You telling me that nigga's not a monster? Then
that nigga had, hold up, Polo. He had 5 blocks on top of that.
5 blocks. There you go. With 5 blocks. You telling me that nigga didn't make a contribution?
Monster,
and that nigga. Yeah, and then he had 16 and 17 just last night. I'm not gonna count the 10 and 11 or whatever because he played 37 minutes or whatever. That wasn't really his best game. But over the series, guess how much? Guess what his shooting percentage over the playoffs was? Anti.
What was it?
62.6. That's on top.
Damn.
That's on top of his regular season average, which 58.8%. Nigga, that's outstanding. You want to know what AD shot? He shot 49%. Now, that's the first time in AD's career that he shot that low. But you know what I'm saying? That's due to the injury and all that. But this
AD
is the
was
first
hurt the whole season, bro.
Exactly. So you sitting up here telling me that 16 points, 10.6 rebounds, and 1.2 blocks isn't a valuable contribution, and you got Booker that's a 20-point scorer, and you got other guys on there that can score too. Man, cut the cap, man.
Yeah, he don't know what he talking about, Polo, bro. He don't know what he talking about, son. He a casual.
Oh, okay. That nigga coming back in here. I guess he wants some more smoke.
He a casual, bro.
I don't give a hold the fuck up. Anti Polo. I don't give a fuck what Aiden is doing. Aiden ain't fucking shit without goddamn Chris Paul. That's the fucking facts. They would have not been no goddamn finals. Fuck what Aiden doing. I don't give a fuck what he averaging. 5 blocks, 10 blocks, 20 blocks, 40 points, 50 points. I don't give a fuck. He ain't making no finals without Chris Paul.
CP3, the one that been hurt. He ain't even been 100%, nigga.
Hold up.
Fuck what y'all talking about.
What you say about
Fuck what y'all talking about.
AD wasn't shit without LeBron, nigga. Now what's up? AD wasn't shit without LeBron.
Anthony Davis still better than that punk ass Aiden. AD still better than Aiden.
Without LeBron, nigga.
AD was averaging damn near 40. AD was averaging damn near 40 with his goddamn team. Show me a time. Aiden had 40 points in the game. Show me one. AD got a jump shot. AD don't. AD got a 3-point shot. AD got a 3-point shot, mid-range shot, and he got fadeaways. AD ain't got that shit. All AD got is a jump hook. Get the fuck out of here.
No, he doesn't. What are you talking about? He's shooting from the elbow jumper.
Exactly.
He ain't got no 3-point shot. What a 3-point shot at?
He don't need one.
No. What a 3-point shot at?
He don't need no 3-point shot. If he's shooting 62 points, if he's shooting over 60%, he don't need no 3-point shot.
He's not better than AD then. He's not better than AD. AD got a 3-point shot. He don't. Get the fuck out of here.
Who's saying he better than
that? Don't mean shit. And he's sitting on the couch.
AD got multiple 40-point games. AD ain't got one.
That nigga sitting on the couch.
That's why I said, bro, he a casual,
bro.
Hey, look. Hey, look at this, Anton. Hey, salute to Braxton. And this is coming from a Clippers fan. He said, salute Polo, salute Mike. You got to say salute to my boy Anton up in here. Told you Aiden was eating. That's coming from a Clippers fan.
Who's eating? Who's he eating? Marcus Morris? Oh, yeah, okay.
No, he ate Rudy Gobert in the West. He ate Jokic in the West. He ate all them niggas up in the West.
I don't hear that bullshit.
I'm joking in the West. You ain't played against them. What are you talking about?
I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear that shit.
So 19 and 22 ain't good, Mike?
I don't want to hear that shit. He beat up on a weak ass Andre Drummond. He beat up on a weak ass Marc Gasol. Then he beat up on a weak ass Marcus Morris. Then he beat up on a weak ass Zubac.
Sounds like a lot of excuses to me, Coco.
He ain't played nobody. Aiden ain't played nobody. He played Zubac.
What are you talking about? He beat Embiid. He beat Embiid earlier in the season, nigga.
I don't want to hear that shit. I'm talking playoffs. He beat one good big man.
But they were still number one in the team, and they worked out together.
That man beat whoever was in front of him, nigga. I'm gonna hit.
He beat a bunch of bums. That's what he beat.
He beat the MVP, nigga. Fuck you, mean.
That's one nigga. That's one guy. That's one man. That's one man. Name somebody else, Anton. Name somebody else he beat that was good.
Not only did he beat him, he swept their ass, nigga. Nigga couldn't even get a game.
He swept them. They didn't have Murray though.
No. That ain't no excuse. That ain't no excuse, man.
Okay, I give you one big man, Anton. I give you one big man, Jokic. Outside of Jokic, who did he beat?
Nigga, that was the MVP of the league. Nigga, fuck you talking about.
He beat one big man that was good. He beat one big man. He beat one big man. I'm so impressed. He dominated one big man. I'm so impressed. Who else did he beat?
You can honestly say, bro, without Aiden on that team, they not the same, bro. You tripping. You done bumped your head, boy.
I don't care what Aiden does. If they don't have Chris Paul, they're not making the finals.
No, if they don't have a team, nigga, Chris Paul ain't the nucleus to that
Chris
team.
Paul is the fucking team.
What are you talking about? Cameron Payne held it down when Chris Paul was injured. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Man,
that nigga had 29 points.
Cameron Payne,
get out of here, Mike.
Cameron Payne ain't shit without Chris Paul. That's the fact.
That nigga was good until he got hurt. He hurt his ankle.
Chris Paul just carried the whole team. He carried the whole team to their first finals in a decade.
He a casual, bro.
I ain't a casual nothing. Chris Paul's gonna get MVP. Man. How much want to bet Anti gonna get MVP in the finals?
You can't pull that shit on anti comeback game is strong, man. So you can't come with that bullshit, man.
Chris Paul finna hold the finals MVP. Watch. Chris Paul finna have a final MVP over Aiden. Watch what I tell you niggas.
You might be right, but what does that mean though, dog? Like just because you're gonna find
that's gonna prove that Chris Paul carried this weak ass team, bro.
So hold up. Andre Iguodala carried the Golden State Warriors.
Andre Iguodala ain't carrying no team to no finals.
Exactly. So what are you talking about?
There's a difference. Chris Paul actually carried the team.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no. It's different statements, bro. When Chris Paul's not on the team. Hold on. What did they do without Chris Paul? What did they do?
I'm gonna tell you who the MVP is.
They didn't make the playoffs without Chris Paul.
It ain't Chris Paul. It's Monty fucking Williams, nigga.
Monty Williams ain't shit without Chris Paul. Man, y'all niggas hating on Chris Paul. You a Chris Paul hater. I see how you operate. You over here giving Booker credit. Booker played trash 3 games straight. Man, stop it.
Yep, nigga. And when Chris Paul was hurt, nigga, who was
playing like that? Nigga had a broken nose, Mike. Come on, man. That nigga had a broken nose, bro. And he didn't.
Fuck that shit. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
This nigga Chris Paul dropped 41 in one fucking game. Now he all of a sudden God. Get the fuck out of here.
Chris Paul carried this weak ass team. That's the fact.
Out of here.
Man, you get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
What you talking about? I ain't backing down your ass.
You love getting cooked, don't you? You got cooked yesterday on your channel. Now you getting cooked again.
Man, you stay bumping your gun, but guess what? I ain't backing
now
down.
You getting cooked again.
I ain't
nigga.
backing down. Fuck you talking about?
All you do is get cooked everywhere you go.
I ain't Jokic. I ain't backing down. I ain't Jokic.
Boy,
I ain't backing shit down.
Shut your
I ain't
bum ass
I
up,
ain't
boy.
backing.
You ain't backing
Man, you shut the
nobody
fuck up.
down.
What you talking about, nigga? I ain't
You
backing down.
you only niggas you bag down as elementary kids.
Man,
nigga,
shut your punk ass up. Big neck ass
you know
nigga.
why I be at?
Man,
No
you ain't all you do is talk, nigga. You all talk. You ain't doing
That's
shit,
why your
nigga.
girlfriend left your bum ass, nigga.
All you guys hoes, nigga. What you talking about?
Your girlfriend left your bum ass.
You got
nigga.
STD and HIV, nigga. What you talking about?
Your girl left your bum ass.
And this why you 400 goddamn pounds.
Your girl left
your
your
big
bum
eating
ass.
ass, nigga. All you do is eat steak and gravy, nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah, you know what? But it's all good and gravy, Mike. It's all good and gravy.
You can't even rap. What you talking about?
Nigga.
Man, sit your ass down.
You still live with your grandparents, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Nigga.
And you still live in the sewage. You live in the sewer. Now what?
Boy,
You live in the goddamn
nigga,
sewer.
That shit weak. That shit
All you do is
nigga,
talk trash. That's all you got.
I got
That's
a condo in downtown Dallas.
That's the best you can do. You like Pat Bev. You like Pat Bev. All talk, no action. You like Pat Bev.
Bum ass.
You like Pat Bev, bro.
Nigga.
You like Pat Bev.
Oh man, hey Polo, dog. This dude a character, dog. Yeah,
I compare you to Pat Bev, man.
This nigga don't know nothing about basketball, man.
You don't know shit about basketball. What the fuck you talking about?
Troll, dog.
Ticket would dunk on you, man. Ticket would dunk on
you. Why you got Ticket name in your mouth all the time, bro?
That dude would dunk on you.
Damn.
That man gonna drive past
you. You don't know whether you want to fight or fuck that nigga. Dude,
Ticket gonna drive past you and dunk on you.
Shut your
Easy work.
Ass up, man.
Ticket to drive past you and dunk on you.
He better, nigga. He's 6'9".
Yeah, you can't guard him. I know you can't guard him.
Can you guard him?
I ain't gonna try to guard him. I ain't gonna try to guard him.
Bum ass up, man.
Man, shut your bum ass up. Shut your bum ass up.
Shut your bum ass up. Shut your
bum ass up. All you do is talk shit. I ain't backing down, anti. I don't back down when I see you anti. When I see you anti, I get fired up. I don't back down.
You get fired up.
I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. I'll take all the smoke.
Oh Lord.
I ain't backing down. You in Hitman X. I ain't backing down.
Give me your address then, go, Mike.
You come to my house, you gonna get ate up.
Give me your address then, go, Mike.
You come to my house, you getting ate up.
Give me your address.
You don't want to come to my house. I can tell you that right now.
You say Hitman X, you wanted to box me?
I got some big ass dogs. You come to my house, you get me towed up.
Didn't you tell Hitman X you want to box me?
I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna have my dogs. I'm gonna have my dog eat you up. I got some big ass dogs waiting on you.
You bluffing, bro.
You come to my house. I got some big dogs. I got some big dogs waiting on you. You come to my house, want to? Come as you want to. You would get bit up and chew up.
You're bluffing.
I got a whole bunch of dogs waiting on your ass.
You're bluffing.
I want you to pull up.
I thought you don't bag down. What you need dogs
I want you to pull up. I got some big dogs waiting on you.
Give me your address.
I got me some big dogs. You come to my house, you get toe up.
Nah, man. Hey, keep that shit basketball, man. Don't even worry about that shit, man.
Polo dog.
I got some big dogs. I got some big dogs waiting on your ass. Eat your ass up. Eat your ass alive. And I got 6 brothers. I got 6 big brothers. 6'9".
Oh Lord.
I got 6 brothers. All big.
How you been though, bro?
I got the ultimate screen protector.
Oh man. That's been a long fucking day.
Hey, anti. You should probably go to bed with all this caffeine you're doing, man. You should probably just go to sleep, rest. You know, you be straight.
When you gonna get a new mic, dog? I'm tired of hearing you shit. What is that?
I got my iPhone right here, but I gotta work on it.
Yeah, you need to do. I gotta work on that shit as well.
I ain't using my iPhone right now. I'm using my old phone still.
Why you ain't using your iPhone?
I gotta do some updates with it. I got updates. I got a lot of shit to update.
What the hell, nigga? What kind of iPhone you got?
Whenever you get a new phone, you gotta update it. You gotta add your contacts. You gotta add different shit. Everything is
Nigga,
everything
you
you
ain't
gotta
gotta
update.
do all that, nigga. Nigga, just
Yeah,
do
you
the
do.
phone work or do it not work, bro.
The phone work, but you have to update. You gotta think. You cannot transfer an Android cannot transfer through an iPhone. You can't do that. That shit don't work.
What you trying to transfer?
I'm trying to transfer information from one phone to the other, but the problem with that is
What kind of information?
different information like YouTube, Instagram, might
All
be might
that
be
shit, all
Snapchat,
that shit ain't got nothing to do
might be
with your phone.
Facebook.
All that
Bro,
shit got
bro,
something to do
bro,
with accounts, nigga. It had nothing to do
I
with your
can't just
phone,
transfer anti. I don't have anti.
bro.
I have to transfer the shit over.
You can't transfer nothing. Only thing you gotta do is sign in. What are you talking about? You
Whenever I'm
ain't
signing
transferring
in, I
shit.
still
You
gotta
signing
update
in.
shit. I still
No,
have
you
to
don't.
oh bro,
This
anti.
one
Let's
of the
let's
dumbest
go back to
niggas I done
basketball.
met,
I don't
bro.
want to argue with this with you,
One of
anti.
the
This is a
dumbest
wasted
niggas I
argument.
done met,
I'm not
bro.
going
You
there.
right because you stupid.
Man, you say you can say it online all you want, but I guarantee you, if I was in front of
I
you, I
said in your
guarantee you won't say
face,
that.
nigga. I
I
said in
guarantee
your
you
face.
won't. I guarantee you won't.
You already know, go,
Guarantee it.
mate, boy. I said in your face.
I got about six. I got a
I
whole
don't
bunch of
care about
homeboys.
no. I don't
I
care
got a whole
about
bunch of
none of that.
dogs waiting on you.
I don't care
I
about
got a
none
whole
of
bunch of
that.
big dogs waiting on you.
I smack them and
I
smack you at the
want you.
same time.
I guarantee you won't touch me. I guarantee you won't. Guarantee it.
You're bluffing.
You try to touch me, you would get tackled to the
You're
ground.
bluffing.
You gonna get tackled. You touch me, you getting tackled right
You're
away.
bluffing, goat, Mike. You're
And my dad's an
bluffing.
FBI agent. And my dad's an FBI
Oh
agent. You don't want to
Lord.
touch me.
Hey Polo, I'm gonna holler
You
at
don't
you
want to
later,
touch me.
dog.
You don't want to touch me. I'm telling you now, you would
Hey,
get
hey,
arrested on the spot.
hey, Anti. Yo, Mike.
Yeah, I'm here. And
Uh,
hey, Polo, Anton
hey, salute
ran.
to that nigga Anti, man, for pulling up, man. Man, I'm having
He ran, Polo. He ran.
nigga, that nigga didn't run, nigga. That nigga
He
came in
got
here,
scared,
man, and
Polo. He ran. He
nah,
ducking the
nah, nah,
smoke.
nah.
He
Mike,
ducking the
though,
smoke.
I'm fucking disappointed in your motherfucking ass, man.
How? I
I'm
ran off
disappointed
Anton.
in your motherfucking ass, nigga. How the fuck you know like Aiden, nigga?
DeAndre Ayton ain't shit to AD, bro.
Dog, man, AD can't stay healthy.
DeAndre Ayton can't stay off drugs.
Oh my god, he stayed off it this year. That's why he in the finals.
Okay. He stayed off
Hey,
it
salute.
1 year.
Hey, again, salute to that nigga
Okay, one.
Andrew Social for coming through, man. Man, I was in a bad area. I was gonna ask him about the Lakers though, but you know, I already know I was gonna
I
ask
ran
your ass
Anton
about.
off Polo. I ran him off Polo. Don't worry. I ran his ass off.
Nah, man. Oh, listen, man. You gotta respect what Aiden's doing though. Go,
I
real
ain't
talk.
respecting Aiden. No, I ain't respecting that thing. Mm-mm.
Yeah, if he win a championship, he gonna have to.
I still ain't respecting him.
That nigga is a premier big man in the league. Nigga,
Man, he know
if
man,
you
stop it.
sitting up here and you trying to tell me you would rather have Jokic than Aiden,
Jokic is an all around Jokic has an all around game. Jokic can pass, rebound, he can shoot threes. Jokic has everything that Aiden does not. Aiden can't shoot threes. Aiden can't pass at an elite
yes he
level.
can. What are you talking about? He's averaging a few assists, but his main thing is
I don't want
rebounding,
to hear about no few
shot block.
assists. I've seen Jokic average a triple double for a stretch. Jokic can get you 10 assists in his sleep. Jokic is a way better passer. It's not
Right,
close.
and guess who put him out? Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, they didn't have Jamal Murray. So what's the point?
Man, I don't want to hear that. They have Michael Porter Jr.
They didn't have Jamal
They
Murray
have
and they didn't
Michael
have Will
Porter
Barton.
Jr. They had enough people to get it done. I don't want to
They
hear
didn't
no
have Will
excuses.
Barton. They had Compazzo. They had Compazzo playing point. And you're giving him credit for that? Really? You're giving Chris Paul credit for being a guy named Compazzo? Man, stop it.
Listen, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, that without Aiden, hey, that ship don't move, bro. That
I don't care about
that
I don't
ship
care
that
about
ship that ship
that's
don't fucking move. Hey,
that's
you
a
know that,
pointless
and I know
that's
that,
a
nigga.
pointless statement, Polo. These
What
are
are you
pointless
talking about?
statements.
Uh-uh.
These are
No, it's
pointless
not.
statements.
No, it's not. Not a guy that's averaging over 60 fucking points in the fucking. I mean, over
Every
60 60% in field goal range.
I don't
There's no
know.
fucking way.
I don't know why you're wasting your time saying this stuff. I don't know.
Okay, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. One of the things that they judge a big man based on. They judge a big man based on their rebounding, on their shot blocking, and on their field goal percentage. You could score a lot of points and be really inefficient shooting wise, man. Jokic, if he was so much an MVP and all this other stuff that you saying and all around player, he wouldn't have got swept the way he did. Still there, Mike?
I'm not even taking you serious, Polo.
Shit. Hey, that's all right. Hey, you ain't gotta take me serious at all. Take the Phoenix Suns serious.
I ain't taking them serious either.
Yeah. Hey, you got to. They went in the championship and they went in the chip. You need. Hey, no. What you need to be worried about. Hold on. What your ass need to be worried about. What you need to be worried about is what the fuck y'all gonna do next year.
I know what's gonna happen next year. We're gonna shut 80. Aiden punk ass down. Shut him down. Baptize him.
Who? AD?
No, Aiden.
Or Aiden.
We're gonna baptize Aiden next year.
Yeah, please, man. Aiden just gonna be a year better. That nigga Aiden is a monster.
He's gonna be a year. He's gonna be a year worth of ass whooping.
Nigga, you trying to tell me? Okay, you had an argument a while back with True the King over who was the best rebounder in the league, and that nigga that had 22 rebounds, nigga.
Okay, he had that one game. Okay, I'm so impressed.
No, he had several games. What are you talking about? He had several games.
Show me the stats where he had several games of 20 rebounds.
Okay, he had 19 and 22 against the Clippers, man.
Oh.
He had 19, 22, and 5 blocks.
Who was guarding him? Who was guarding Aiden?
A combination of Cousins, Kennard. Okay, everybody was guarding that nigga.
That don't count.
Why don't it count?
That don't count.
Hey, Mike, check the stats, all right? I want you to listen to something, all right? Check this out. That nigga had 20 and 10 against Denver. He shot 9 of 13. That nigga had 15 and 10 against Denver. He shot 60%. That nigga had 20 and 9 against LA Clippers. He shot 10 of 14. That nigga had 20. That nigga had 24. He shot 12 of 15. He had 24 and 14. That nigga had 19 and 22 and 5 blocks, and shot 8 of 14. And yesterday he had 16, 17, and a couple of blocks, along with an assist and a steal, and played 40 minutes. And he shot 80%.
He's going against nobody's. Most of those teams.
Oh my gosh, man! Oh my god, man! Well, okay, so okay, let's look at Jokic then. All this shit that you love and laud about Jokic.
Jokic just won MVP. What are you talking about? How is it not better? He won MVP.
Yeah, he won MVP, but the real MVP put him out in Chris Paul. Mike, come on, man. You can't win on this one, man.
Aiden's playing against a bunch of bums. That's all he's doing.
Nah, if Aiden said he was signing to the Lakers, you'd love to have him. You know why? Because he got durability.
Hell no. I don't want no Aiden.
You say that now, nigga.
I'd rather have Dwight Howard or what's his name? If I ain't got Howard, I gotta take Jared Allen.
You rather have who?
I'd rather have Jared Allen or Dwight Howard over Ayton.
Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here. Now, I like Jared Allen. But not over Aiden, because Aiden can score and he can rim protect and he can rebound.
Jared Allen can also score the ball too.
He could do what?
Jared Allen can score.
No, he's not. He'll get you pick and roll and garbage buckets.
What is LeBron left to do? What does LeBron love to do? Pick and roll. That would pick
Right.
LeBron.
Okay, so Jared Allen. No, but you know what? They were trying to get Jared Allen. The Lakers were looking at Jared Allen. Remember, they were looking at Jared Allen. They were looking at getting JaVale McGee back.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, I wanted. Hey, listen, for y'all, that would be perfect right there. Jared Allen changes the whole. Nigga, I'd rather have. Hey, I'm gonna say this right here, Mike, and you probably gonna think I'm capping for this shit, but I don't give a fuck. Listen, that nigga. I would rather have Jared Allen than have Andre Drummond.
Nah, that ain't cap. I would too.
But most niggas will look at me and say, "What the hell? Look what Andre Drummond done did. He the rebounds, but Jared Allen, nigga, that nigga can rebound and that nigga can rim protect."
Drummond has showed that his energy is too low.
Right.
And also, Andre showed me too that he's only good on bad teams, like the Cavs and the Pistons.
That nigga, listen. If I had a chance to, if I had a choice between Aiden and Embiid, like I'm talking about Embiid right now, nigga, I'm saying this on record, nigga, I would take Aiden right now.
Yeah, I would. Embiid shoots too many threes. Embiid shoots too much.
No, that that nigga what's it called? Aiden Aiden is versatile. Aiden can fucking get up and down the floor. Aiden actually takes care of his body. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Aiden, man, he's in real good shape. You know why you think them niggas is comparing him to David Robinson?
Aiden is only in shape because he's on drugs.
Nigga, that nigga is not on drugs, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
Aiden's on drugs. That's why he's in shape.
Hey, but nigga, that was last year, nigga. That was the year before that. He already paid his. There's been plenty of niggas. Man, what do you think they speculated? Hey, LeBron, they speculated about him being on steroids.
LeBron's not on steroids.
Yeah. Okay, so okay, you can't go off of speculation, Mike.
LeBron drinks Sprite cranberry.
He's bring what?
LeBron drinks Sprite cranberry with
Man, get the hell out of here, nigga. Mike, that nigga be drinking wine, nigga.
That too. Red wine with Sprite cranberry.
That nigga be drinking wine. And I don't believe that nigga LeBron is on steroids. I don't think he's on PEDs and none of that shit. He just naturally big and strong, and he works out consistently. But
he works out more than Aiden did, that's for sure.
No, you don't. Hey, nigga. Hey, Mike. That nigga Aiden that nigga changes the whole dynamic of your fucking offense and defense. Hey, what's up, Annie K? Annie K, please come on the panel and please, my melanated queen, come and slow cook Mike and tell him that Aiden is the truth, please. Hey, Mike, that's what we need, man. We need a couple of females to come up in here, man, and give you a woman's touch, man.
Oh shit! I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing the whole time too.
Yeah. That's why I want to hear it, because that nigga Mike, he. Hey, y'all don't know, y'all. Hey, listen, when you went on Anna's panel, man, I listened to you, man. That nigga Mike. Hey, Mike was talking like he sit behind the desk and shit. I like this nigga Mike. That nigga coming with some intellectual shit, nigga. I'm like, damn, that nigga Mike is big game. That nigga Mike, like, don't get it twisted, man. I got that psychological tactic, man. Nah, good to see you though, Andy K. I see you in the building, man. How you been, man? Hey, what's it called? Uh, Andy K. Danny Green said that the fans want Ben Simmons to work harder. Danny Green said that, and the fans said that. And Danny Green said he got his back. What you think about that? Doing good, man. The wife comes home finally out of the hospital, so that's another good thing. You said Danny Green should not be speaking for fans because we want his ass gone. Hey, look, they still gonna keep him though, Andy K. They still gonna keep him. He's in developmental camp, and he's not even gonna play in the Australian Olympics. And Doc Rivers ain't going nowhere. Uh, Daryl Morey said that he's fine. He gonna keep the personnel that we got. So we gonna keep Maxie. We're gonna keep everybody that we got. I don't know Andy Kate, but listen, I'm giving him one more year. Everybody else feels like he should be gone. Look, hey man, I don't know, man. 1 year too risky though. You are right, man. 1 year too risky, man. But Andy K, you got to think about his contract. He's on a 5 year, 177 mil, and to move that contract, that's a big deal. That's a real big deal. Go, Mike. You could chime in on this if you want to. Other than that, I'm gonna shut it down just a little bit. I already know how you feel about Ben Simmons, man.
Hey man, Ben Simmons, he doesn't want to work on his game. He doesn't want to get better. Everybody's telling me he's gonna get a jump shot, but it's
Hmm.
just funny. But I don't see anybody train for him because of his contract. Contract is too high, but that's what I got on that polo.
Man, look, and he wouldn't be able to go to a place like the Lakers because y'all are capped out unless y'all move some people. But even still, they're gonna the Lakers. I mean, Philly's gonna want something uh, in return for that. But I look, we we could have won a damn game, man. It's just he got a mental problem. That's what I said. I told True the King, man. I said, man, you need to go put Ben Simmons through a boot camp, your own boot camp, like a mental boot camp. And that nigga Goat might need to be up in there shooting free throws with him. Real talk. Because everybody sits up here and they shit on Chris Paul and they shit on the Suns and stuff like that. I bet you, hey, they not shitting on the motherfuckers now. Them niggas is in the finals.
Hey, you still there, Paul?
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
But yeah, man.
I thought you had fell out, man. That nigga go. They ain't even talking no more. I guess
Uh-uh. I
anti-social.
got kind of solid for a minute. But yeah, Ben Simmons, bro. I don't see anybody train for him. Man,
Hmm.
his contract is just too sick, bro.
I know. I know. You and man, who was it that recognized his contract? Uh, that it was gonna be hard to move. It was you and who else was it, man? It wasn't Soft Solidical, man. It was somebody else that they were talking about his contract. It was you and somebody else, but I just remember we were talking about that. I think it was CB Logic, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was CB Logic that brought that up. But yeah, his contract. That's the biggest thing. Uh, Look, hey, if Ben Simmons was to go, Philly fans would be happy. Like I need a motherfucker like I tell you. I can't wait till Jalen Brunson gets on something, man. Man, that's the first nigga I'll be going after, man. Give me a nigga like that nigga Jalen Brunson. I'm advocating for that nigga. I've been saying that shit. I don't know how long. Mike probably sick of me saying that. Hey, Annie K, wouldn't you like to have a nigga like Jalen Brunson?
I'll take Jalen Brunson on one leg over Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, you said on one leg.
I'll take a half Brunson over Schroeder.
Hell nah. This nigga said, nigga, your ass, nigga, what is it about Kyle Lowry that you like so much?
I like his toughness. He plays tough
Hmm.
defensively, and also his ability to not only hit the mid range, but he can pass. He can hit the three. He can hit the three ball because LeBron likes guys that can do what they can shoot. Kyle Lowry can run the point better than Schroeder. Kyle Lowry's a vet too. Also, Kyle Lowry's a vet, and also Kyle Lowry, Polo. Kyle
He
Lowry
got a
has a
ring.
lot of. Here's what I'm saying, Polo. Kyle Lowry
Hmm.
has a whole lot of experience in the
Hmm.
playoffs. He has a lot of playoff experience. He has a lot of
Hmm.
he has a finals experience.
Salute Celtics Nation.
He's a champion. He's a willing passer. He's a leader. He plays tough. He can shoot. LeBron James needs a guy like that on the team playing point.
That's facts. I can't even argue with that, man. That's facts, bro.
All
Uh,
the Most of the guys LeBron won with, most of the point guards. I mean, if you look at LeBron James rings, when
hmm.
LeBron James, well, look, a Polo. I've read this stat. There's a stat that says when LeBron James point guard plays well, LeBron doesn't lose, and I can back it up. In 20, it was in 2013, Mario Chalmers and Norris Cole were both point guards, right? They both played
Yeah,
well. Those two guys played well. What happened? LeBron wins. Let's go back to 2016. The point guard Kyrie Irving plays well. What happens? LeBron wins again. Last year, Rondo plays well. What happened? They win. This
yeah.
year, the point guard, based on what I'm saying, Polo is whenever LeBron James point guard plays like trash, LeBron doesn't win. That's what I've
Well,
noticed.
well, LeBron was the point guard this year, first and
No, 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 no,
foremost.
no, 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 no. I'm talking about backup. When LeBron's backup point
Uh,
guard does not play well, he doesn't win.
right, but the thing about it is, what you also have to realize too is, man, I'm gonna be real with you, Mike. This is probably not what you want to hear, but see, that's conducive of whenever they have a point guard like a Chalmers, like Kyrie to a certain extent, because Kyrie wasn't always playing point guard; he was playing the two. And then when you have Rondo, see, Mike, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people don't agree. You probably don't agree with this, but see, LeBron to me is better, and he don't even know it. He's better if he comes off the ball, man. If he moves without the ball, he could be so much more effective. He don't even realize it. He could save a lot more energy but he gotta have his Mike, as much as you might love LeBron and other people might love Jordan and other people might love Kobe and Luka Doncic and James Harden and all these guys. Those guys' usage rate went through the roof, especially like James Harden and Luka. LeBron James wasn't so high. It was higher. I think it was higher the year before last, if I'm not mistaken. But those guys' usage rate are through the roof, man, and that's not good. See, James Harden's usage rate kind of went down when he went to Brooklyn, and you notice like before, when he had more help and everything, and people were coming off the ball and everything, he didn't have to do it so much and all this other stuff. He played a lot better because he was more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? But when you sitting up in there, you dribbling on the ball 80 to 90 times. You know what I'm saying? And then you try to hit the timeline, and then you trying to dribble again. Mike, you can't tell me that shit is frustrating, nigga. You would be ready to fight that nigga in the locker room. Cause you like, damn, can I get the fucking ball for once?
Who are we talking about?
I'm talking about James Harden. His
Oh,
usage rate,
I
man.
wouldn't even ask for the ball, Polo. I'll just go to the rack and get the ball my damn self.
You know, like I'm not gonna sit there and play with a guy that's dribble, 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 and then hey, Mike, you be in the corner like PJ Tucker waiting for that bitch, right? And then you get the ball, or Eric Gordon or somebody, then you get the ball and shit, and then you miss it, and that nigga get mad at you. Nigga, I'ma laugh at your motherfucking ass because I'm like, nigga, you barely passed me the fucking rock, nigga. When I was waiting for your ass like 3 possessions ago, you didn't even want to give me the ball. I got my feet set, I got my hands ready. Nigga, you sitting up in there dribble, 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 shoot, dribble the clock out. Chris Paul, but you look at Chris Paul. The only reason Chris Paul is going to take over is if okay, he doesn't have any option. If the team isn't doing well in scoring, if he's having a good if he's in a good flow, if he has an open shot, Chris Paul is pass first. Yeah, he put up 41, but that's because he was feeling it, and he was taking what the defense gave him, which is what you're supposed to do in basketball. Everybody that look at Mike when he play ball, one thing I will give Mike on though, that nigga takes what the defense gives him. So if I'm gonna leave Mike open, that nigga Mike gonna shoot that bitch. That nigga ain't gonna drive to the basket if he got an open shot. That's what you're supposed to do in basketball, man. You gotta you gotta take what the defense gives you, and you gotta look for your other options first. I'm not trying to preach or nothing, but like James Harden, he wasn't doing that in Houston. I know he had a couple triple doubles and all that shit, but most people say that was for stats and all that other stuff.
Hey,
Celtics, what's up, bro?
make sure you have your preacher hat on. You know what I'm saying?
You said what, bro?
You gotta make sure you got your preacher hat on. You gotta be certified to preach, sir.
Man, please. Nah, I ain't trying to preach, man. I'm just giving people game because a lot of these guys, man. Like I know you fuck around and say a nigga don't know basketball, but really a lot of these guys that be listening and stuff like that, Mike, they really don't know. They really don't know basketball. Like I could tell, hey Mike, I could tell you right. I'd be like, Mike, what is the 131? You'll be like, hey, it's for da 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 da. But if you ask a fan that who's cheering, screaming, and getting mad at the players because they didn't win and shit like that, you ask them, okay, what a boxing one is, or what a 3-2 zone is, they wouldn't know what that shit is, or what a flex or what a triangle is. They won't know that shit. They just want to see the end result, which is winning. But like when we step up on here, man, you got to come with your shit, man. You can't sit up here and be like, oh yeah, well, Michael Jordan was garbage. Well, tell me why he was garbage. You know, you got to at least come with some sort of logic and shit like that. And a lot of people they don't really be doing that. That's why like I don't listen to people when they say, oh yeah, James Harden, oh he was the truth, he was the best and all this other shit. He didn't make his teammates better in Houston. But DeAndre Ayton, you need a player like Ayton, and I stand on that shit, Mike.
Hayden's a bum. Hayden's a bum, man. He a bum.
I stand on that shit. I'll take Aiden over AD right now. I'm not even playing. Just on the fact, not skill wise. Listen, skill wise and a healthy AD, there's nobody that fucks with AD because on the fact that he averages over 52.2% field goal percentage for his career, and he's a 2010 scorer. You know what I'm saying? Nobody alive will be able to stop AD. But the thing that's hurting AD is his health. I mean, the man is a walking injury, Mike. I want somebody that's durable. I want somebody, hey, Aiden, I need you in the game. Oh, sure, no problem. Bam, 22 rebounds, 19 points, 5 blocks. Nigga, we win the game. Not, oh, shit, that motherfucker Aiden going down again with an injury. Now we got to struggle. You do the math, Mike. Which one you going to choose?
I'll tell you Hakeem.
You said what, bro? You sound far
I'll
away.
take Hakeem. Can you hear me at all?
I don't know. Where you at? You at work, man?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm.
My Bluetooth thing.
All right.
Bluetooth ain't
Okay, that's
working.
better.
Yeah.
Nigga, man, you need to. Man, didn't you? Man, did you just get an iPhone? Damn, you got the newest iPhone.
I ain't able to use it right now. I
Nigga,
got too many
damn,
updates.
nigga, you got a way better phone than me, nigga. Shit, you got a fucking iPhone 12, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, I got a lot of updates I gotta do on it. But like I was
Uh,
saying, what was I saying? I take Hakeem.
you said Hakeem.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hakeem retired. But if you get hey, if you put what's his name with Hakeem, I bet you he gonna be nice. Put that nigga with Greek with Hakeem. That nigga gonna come back a whole new player.
I'll take Hakeem. I'll take Hakeem out of retirement over Aiden.
Hmm. Hey, not AD, but see, look, like I told people, AD man, a healthy AD. Hey, I'll give you this, Mike. Listen. I'll give you that. Like skill wise, he's unmatched. But I'm talking about his upside and durability in Aiden. That motherfucker right now, he's emerging and he's fitting to take over the league, man, because of his health. If he stays healthy.
He's gonna take over bums. I know.
No, he's not. Nigga, he didn't perform against the bum. You said Jokic was a bum. That nigga's a what? A triple double machine and
You
that nigga
only
got the
name
MVP.
is
You breaking up, bro.
Jokic is all the person that he went against that was good.
There you go. I like Jokic. I think he deserved MVP this year? Yeah. I had him if you looked at my videos, I had him and I had Embiid and I think I had somebody else up there for MVP. this season, earlier in the year, the way that they were playing. I want to say now it wasn't Donovan Mitchell. I don't think it was Donovan Mitchell. But then CP3, he just started showing me something. He started showing me a lot more, and the fact that Phoenix was number one in the West, and the fact that Utah, they had became number one, and then Philly was number one at one time. But you can't deny this though. Go check this out. Phoenix, they beat the number one defense, which was y'all, and they beat the number two defense. Sometimes it was New York that was number one. Sometimes it was the Lakers that was number one. Phoenix beat both of y'all, and they beat Philly. They beat all the teams when they were healthy. So look, man, I'm finna. I don't know about go Mike. Go Mike. You still there, brother?
Yeah, I'm still hearing you, Cap. Yeah.
Nah, that nigga mad. That nigga does not like the sound of Phoenix going to the finals. Oh
Hell
my
no.
god, man. I know. Hey, it's a hard pill to swallow,
That's the
Mike.
worst sound. That's the worst sound ever.
It's
They should
it's
have
a
they should have signed
hard
me. They should have signed me. They should have signed my ass to a contract for the playoffs.
it's a hard pill to
I,
swallow.
man, this is the worst pill I could have taken in decades. I feel sick, Polo.
You feel sick?
I feel sick seeing the Suns go to the finals. Make my ass feel sick.
hey, hey, Mike, I got something that's gonna cheer you up, nigga. I'm gonna drive out there to Dallas, right? And hey, I'm gonna buy you some lemon pepper thigh wings, nigga, to cheer your ass up, nigga.
Oh my god.
nigga.
I'm gonna have to
So
play you
that way
one
you
on
can
one,
watch that.
Polo.
You want to play me 1-on-1? Nigga, I keep telling you, nah. If I come and get you and I play, first we gonna play fives. First, I'm gonna get your ass out on full court to see how you run, and then we'll go ahead and play. But now I want to take your ass out to where we be hooping at out there at Carrollton, man. Uh, they got a little spot
I'm
out
a
there that
I'm
they
more
be.
I'm more of a 5-on-5 player than a 1-on-1 player. If I'm playing team ball, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah, yeah. That nigga. And if I played you 1-on-one, Mike, it's gonna be out of your norm. You probably wouldn't even want to play the 1-on-one the way that I play. It would be like if I play you 1-on-one, nigga, I would want to play 1-on-one full court.
Oh, you would get murdered then.
Oh, okay. I get murdered, huh?
You would get
okay.
murdered.
All right. That nigga Mike, you gonna be gasping for air after your first 3 points, nigga.
Hey, hey Polo, hey Polo. I train to run distance. So,
Oh, you
I got a
did?
treadmill. Hey Polo, I got a treadmill in my house.
Oh, you do?
I be on there running. So here,
Nigga,
I'll be ready for you.
how many miles you be running, bro?
What I try to do, I try to run at least 4 miles a day. I try to get 4 a day. That's my goal.
Right.
4 miles. If I
Oh,
can get four
miles.
miles a day, I'm doing pretty good.
Okay. When you was heavy, how much were you running, bro? Or did you
When I
start
was
off
when I
walking?
was
I know you walked in the beginning, huh?
when I was heavy, I started with the medium walk, kind of
Uh huh.
like it's not a fast walk, but not a slow walk, but like right in the middle.
Right,
So
right,
I
right.
start with a medium
A
walk.
power walk.
a power wall. That's what's called. So I started. I
Mm-hmm.
had the power wall.
Mm-hmm.
Then after about a week or two, then I started to jog a little bit. And after I started jogging, I started doing what you call high speed jogging. And after that, I started running. And from running, I just kept going and going and going and going and going. And
Right.
I didn't look back. And that's how I really lost weight. When I was losing weight, I wasn't doing bench press. I wasn't doing any kind of weights. I was just doing cardio shit, high knees, jumping jack,
What's your diet like,
treadmill.
nigga? Mike, what you eat like, nigga? Cause I know your ass be eating something, nigga. Would you eat
I
clean,
eat a
nigga?
lot of I eat a lot of food, but the thing is, as much food as I eat, I'm still in I still got my abs. I still look good. But the thing is, Polo, I eat about 2,000 calories a day. But the thing is, Polo, here's what I do. I work
Uh huh.
out based on what I eat. So
Right.
so so if I'm eating 2,000 calories, I'm gonna do 2,000 workouts. Now look, the 2,000 workouts is I do 2,000 workouts of like 1 minute. So each workout is 1 minute, but I do 2,000 workouts for different minutes. So I'll start
Mm-hmm.
early in the morning. I say, okay, let me do a minute. Okay, so 2,000 workouts is not Polo. It's not like I'm gonna work out for 30 minutes. I split it up. So 2,000 workouts mean what? No, I mean if I do 2,000 calories, I'm gonna do 2,000 workouts throughout the day. I might do jumping jacks for a minute, push-ups for a minute, this for a minute, that for a minute. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Right.
Let let's say I eat 10 calories in a day, right? I'm gonna do
Mm-hmm.
10 workouts, but all the workouts are short. They're all short. 1 minute here, 2 minute there. 1 minute here, 2 minute there. 1 minute here, 3 minutes there. 4 minutes
Yeah.
here, 5 minutes here, 2 minutes there. 1 minute here. You
Yeah.
see what
You
I'm saying?
doing
So everything is
you
strict.
doing that? You know what that's called, Mike? You doing uh hit and Tabata. I mean, you doing that. You doing it express because I bet you doing a lot of you'll run fast and then you'll sprint real fast and then you take a break and then you sprint again. You do that type of work.
So basically, look, I just ate a candy bar, right? Now the candy bar I ate, it says that the candy bar I just ate, the calories is I don't see it just yet. Hold on 1 second. Okay, the calories I see it now. The calories is it says calcium. Boom, boom, boom. Man, why is my phone going crazy like that? Hold on. The calories look, Polo. It says the calories I just ate, right? I just ate 170 calories on the candy bar. So guess what? I'm gonna do 170 minutes of activity.
Right. I mean,
You
you
see what I'm
getting
saying?
activity. You getting activity when you work. Did you work today?
Now I'm off today, but I'm still
Oh,
doing
okay.
stuff in the house too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, you still doing some sort of activity.
Something. I got a treadmill. Something. I got a treadmill in the house. So
Right.
so I
You
might
got a
I might go in
bench.
there and run for a little bit.
You got a bench set too.
And I got the bench press, the treadmill. Yeah, I'll be in here
Right.
right now. I could be talking to you right now, and I'll be jogging. I put some jog in there. Now, what I always do is I split it up, Polo. I don't do it all at one time. I do it in
Mm-hmm.
spurts. That's how I stay in
Right.
shape. Whatever I eat, I'm putting the same work in.
Hey,
I
you.
work out based on what I eat. So, huh?
I know I was gonna tell you this too. I know you probably do this, but a lot of people don't know. I fast a lot. I do a lot of intermittent fasting. Like I fast. Hey, Mike, when I fast, I'll fast for like 22 hours and drink nothing but water, and then I'll I'll consume my meal 2 hours. For like 2 hours. If you do that, Mike, your energy level. Well, you know what I'm saying. Some fasting works for some people. Fasting don't. You know what I'm saying. But your energy level is gonna gonna skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? Skyrocket to what it is because when you fast, man, it increases it increases your cortisol level and your testosterone level and your HGH, which is your human growth hormone. Which, like, the stuff that they be taking, we produce human growth hormone anyway. You know what I'm saying? So when you fast, a lot of people think that oh yeah, we need to eat, we need to eat, we need to eat. No, that's not the truth. Uh, because when you eat, you're not giving your organs and your digestive system a chance to relax, and it needs to relax. You know what I'm saying? In order for your in order for your body to function properly. That's why, like, you know what I'm saying, when the more you eat and stuff like that, like it takes about 48 to 72 hours to digest whatever you eat. Who is this coming in? Uh-oh, red pill. Hey, Mike, red pill in this bitch now.
Oh, red pill in here now?
Uh-oh, red pill in her.
Hey,
I'm
yo,
talking
pull
right
up.
now,
Uh-oh,
Polo.
red pill up in
Hey, yo,
her.
pull up. Hey, I took your like advice and stuff, and I was
Uh-oh,
the.
red pill up in her now.
No, I'm just
I'm
saying. Hey,
talking.
hey, let me
Uh-oh,
get my statement off.
red pill up in her now. Hey, red pill.
Hey, Polo. Hey, so I was at a party, just yesterday and stuff, and I took like your advice, and I talked to like a bunch of like like just
Mike, you hear this? You hear
big
red
like
pill?
just Asian
Oh,
woman and
shit.
stuff.
What did you just
I
say?
took I took your advice, and you just go Mike's advice on just talking like just big woman and stuff, and I got a couple numbers out there, and
Red pill, yeah.
hey
Oh
hey
my
dude,
God!
Yeah.
Oh
hey
my God!
I took your advice. I mean, I took like your Pola's advice because I had to just open my mind and stuff. I was just like yeah, I mean, like they treat you right too. I mean, like they treat you right. I mean, like they were like just really like respectful in the conversations and stuff. Just we were having, and they and they just gave me their numbers, and I'm probably gonna hit them up in the next 3 weeks. So
What? Hey, don't Mike, you heard that?
yeah, yeah, I took your guys'
Hey,
advice to be like just
red
open
pill about
minded
to
and
get some
stuff.
cut up.
I gotta be drinking, Polo. I gotta be.
Yo, I took
Red
y'all
pill.
advice and stuff, and
Hey
I was
Mike,
just
hey Mike, tell Red Pill, man, it's just all about being confident in yourself, man.
yeah.
As long as you focus on your craft, everything else gonna come, man.
Nah, man.
Tell him, Mike.
Hey, I don't know if I'm dreaming or am I awake. I don't know.
Yeah, but Mike said he don't focus on no women. Listen, if you don't focus on no women, man, the women don't focus on you. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I was just chilling and stuff, like with the homies and stuff at this fucking bonfire and stuff at the beach
I bet
yesterday and stuff, and like
Mike. Hey, Red Pill. Mike be getting probably be getting. Mike work at Walmart. I know he be seeing
yeah,
thousands of
yeah,
women. Mike, hey,
yeah,
Mike be over there. Mike be seeing young, old.
yeah. I don't know, man. It's just like I've been like I don't know, man. I think like I have a taste for big women now. I don't know why.
Ain't no wrong with
Something
big
changed
women.
about it, man. Like you guys really opened my mind, though. I don't know. Like in the beginning, so I'm a bit skeptical and stuff. I'm just like, you know what? I'll give it a chance, and then like maybe like in the next week, maybe I can just give them the egg roll and the
Yeah,
soy sauce, dude, and I'm good, bro. That's all I need.
Red pill. Don't lie. You always like them thick, man. Don't lie.
Hey, hey, Polo, red pill going crazy, huh?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Yeah. It was cool though, man. I mean that beach bonfire and stuff. There's a bunch of females around, and I was just just fucking chilling stuff. Just talking to the homies, and a couple of just big girls just approach me and stuff, and like we start having conversation on the side and stuff, and and we're good, man. Shout out to Go Mike and Polo, and just Hitman X and fucking DJ for just giving me the advice and stuff, man. I mean, I had to do it eventually, right? I'm so happy I did it, bro. Shit, I might as well. Hey, yo, Go Mike, are you still there? Oh, she lost connection.
You can hear me, Red Pill?